Okay, we're going to do a Pythagorean trigonometry question, and let's just get started here. Here we have the tangent of theta is equal to negative 15 over 8, and the cosine of theta is positive. Well, we use these two pieces of information. If cosine is positive, that means that the answer where we should draw our sketch. By the way, the question says draw a sketch to do this. The answer would be either in one of these two places where cosine's positive. But we know from this that tangent is negative. And the two places where tangent is negative is right there. Tangent's positive in these two places and right up here. So the only place where both of those things happen, the only place where both of those things happen is in this quadrant. That's how I know to draw my triangle with the horizontal here in the fourth quadrant. Now this is telling me tangent is opposite over adjacent. I know that the triangle, the opposite side is 15 and the adjacent side is 8. But because it's in this fourth quadrant, opposite over adjacent, 15 over 8, I know I'm going down here, so this must be negative 15. You just use Pythagoras, 8 squared plus negative 15 squared, add them together, take the square root, and it's 17. And write down by Pythagoras. Now that we know the whole thing, it's easy using SOHCAHTOA here, just knowing what sine is. Opposite over hypotenuse, the sine of theta must be equal to minus 15 over 17. Opposite over hypotenuse. The cosine of theta, we're going to need to know to be able to work out what this is. The cosine of theta is 8 over 17, and it's positive. Okay, now all we do, if we're given a weird formula like this, just instead of cosine theta, put in 8 over 17. Well, 1 minus cos squared and square root it, hey, that's weird. I get back to sine. We're going to learn about that. That's an identity, actually, that 1 minus cos squared equals sine squared. Look, we get right back to the same ratio. We don't have negative or positive here, but it's 15 over 17. That's kind of interesting. Okay.